It involves Desi's first lesbian encounter.
Okay. All right.
They said that Twiggy lied on them. They said that Twiggy lied about her lap dancing on people at fat camp. Well, what is this then, bitch? The this? What the Mike doing staring up at your cooter through your jeans?
Whatever, dude. Sluts be slutting. Slut it up. Do what you want to do.
Savage had her kitty out and was showing her kitty around.
What do you got on Savage?
All right, so how juicy do we want to get? Because this was only a 20.
I'll say it for 20 bucks. Savage tried to give me and other people lap dances when she was drunk. Desi literally had to use her body to block Savage from grinding on my gut. Literally, and she ended up grinding Desi instead. True story.
Fuck. Wait, are you serious?
So you just left out the fact that she wasn't wearing underwear and her dress got a little high multiple times.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, I saw that. I regret it. Savage.
Disgusting hole. Dirty, disgusting.
Okay.
And then you get up there and make money off my back and say that Twiggy, you're a piece of shit. Your day's coming though. Karma will get you. You should just go ahead and talk about it. I personally want that mother here, like permanently banned, gone, fired. You know, not just.
Let's go back and explain it for anybody who might have missed it because it was such a long stream.
Yeah, it was. There's everybody's been like talking about it. You know, my thing was this is what he did. He got up there and he basically was saying that Twiggy. Basically, he got up there and was saying that I was a whore at fat camp. I was a whore. Wonder Woman was a whore. Rossi was a whore. And we were all trying to fuck all the guys there. And then I was running around with my dress up above my head, I guess, he was trying to say, and showing everybody the goods, the cookie, which never happened. So that's a problem, Twiggy. That's a fucking problem.
I just came real quick for my boss Boogie. He wanted me to get your opinion on a image real quick, so I just wanted to share this with you.
Oh, Twiggy! God, really, Twiggy? Really, Twiggy? Do you forget that you live like 15 minutes from me? Do you want to talk to my husband?
What does that have to do? If he would like to try to seek out my
10.
Twiggy wasn't lying originally. Savage's pussy was out, hanging over Mike and all this other stuff. Savage was doing a lot of crazy stuff. The pussy was out multiple times, according to the witnesses there.
I don't want them to call Xylie out and be like, Xylie, why didn't you stand up for me? Because you're fucking lying through your fucking teeth. And then Twiggy comes up. Keem talks to Twiggy. Keem's like, Twiggy, man, you can't be saying that shit. That's fucked. I got Savage's husband calling me pissed. It's fucked up. He's like, you shouldn't be talking about this stuff. And Twiggy comes on. It's like, well, I'll just say I lied. He's like, I'm Twiggy. I'm the fucking liar, anyways, right? I didn't mean to take it too far. He thought it was entertaining. Who believes Twiggy? And then so Twiggy comes up, takes it on the chin. I lied, guys. I'm over the top.
So here's some of what you said about Savage. You said that she was flirting with other guys, that she was giving people lap dances and showing her fucka. Is that the truth? Did that really happen?
I was trying to piss off Savage because she threatened to send her husband after me. And I thought that I'm a master shit stirrer and I can't get I'm just a viewer now. So
don't you see how that's like a little too far?
Yes.
Like a relationship could get fucked up because of this. I mean, that's kind of fucked up.
But I'm also a notorious liar, so and I just want to stir shit. It makes me happy.
I think you need to make it crystal clear that this was not true, and you need to apologize to Savage and her husband, Joe.
Joe, I'm sorry. I disrespected your wife. That was very bad of me, especially since I got mad for people disrespecting my wife. So it's hypocritical. Savage, I'm sorry. I'm also sorry for showing that picture of you, comparing you to damn it, what's his name? John Travolta. I'm sorry I compared you to John Travolta.
And it's like yeah, that's fine, right? And then we could all move on now, right? And the Savage's like, no, I want him gone.
Oh,
you
Keem,
gotta
if you're
have it.
listening, you got to get rid of Twiggy. I made my decision, and the people spoke. They spoke yesterday when we got 200 members, so you got to stand by the people, honey. Twiggy, you gone. He gone.
Savage starts lifting her dress just to where it's like barely covering her ass and like bending over. And then Michael's like trying to look or whatever. And she's like, you want some? You want some? And then she sits back on the couch and she lifts one of her legs really high and crosses it over the other. And she's like, if you want to see it, cash out me $100.
Okay, hold on, because I was fucking blasted out of my mind. So I'm all hearing this, like, I don't even remember all this, but go ahead.
Yeah. So he cash apps her $100. So she keeps
He does it to her. He gives it to her.
He gives her $100 cash app. So she's fine with it. And
Okay.
so she bends over in front of him, lifts her dress, shows her stuff. Mind you, my wife is sitting right here. So she turns her head and gets up and moves. I make a joke about how she better not look. And she's trained because she knows I'll talk shit every day for the next 3 years about it if she looks. So then they all start laughing. Everybody that's out there starts laughing over. And so then they keep doing that. And then she keeps getting closer to him. And he keeps like trying to touch it. And she's like, another $100 and you could lick it or touch it. And
What?
Yeah. So she's like, send it,
Come
Michael.
on,
Send
dude.
it,
There's
Michael.
no way.
Send it, Michael. And he's like, nope, I'm not sending it. I'm not sending it. And then, so they just kind of kept doing that all night. And then you started recording when she did have her head towards you, but she was like giving him a lap dance from behind.
You know?
Yep.
What I saw didn't matter. What I heard directly from Savage, what you told me, Savage told you. Okay, and this is the point that really bothered me at Fat Camp.
Uh-huh.
Savage came up to you and said, you know, when we were at war, Xylie, when we were at war, my pirates couldn't find anything about you.
She literally said to me with a smile on her face, laughing about it, you know, when me and you were fighting, my pirates couldn't find anything about you. And then I put that in an internal file, and then I took it out of that internal file and put it in my back pocket. And then I was thinking, and then I was like, and I chuckled it off, right? And I was like, yeah, because I don't have any personal social media. Now, my question is, if your pirates couldn't find me, why couldn't they find me? Xylie Gets Real, my channel, is loud and proud on YouTube. Xylie Gets Real, my Twitter, is loud and proud on Twitter. So what were they trying to find? Exactly. What were they trying to find? I don't know. A personal Facebook or something?
Yeah. So that right there is like, that sounds dirty, sneaky. The IRL stuff, we don't like that.
As we were all out back, Savage was wearing a t-shirt, like long black, not long, a mini dress.
Yeah.
And she didn't have any underwear underneath it. So Michael was there. He was drunk as fuck. And Savage was doing this thing where she lifted her leg really high so he could see. And so she was like, if you want to see more, you need to cash app me $100. So he cash apped her $100. And then that's when Xylie came out and saw what was going on. And Xylie just kind of looked and went to the bathroom. And then everybody was like, stop. Yeah.
I had to pee.
So then Savage took off her bra from underneath her dress so she could continue the dance after Xylie went from the restroom back into the building. So then she started telling Michael, if you want more, you got to send another $100. So that would have been $200. And he was like, no, I'm not going to do it. Well, she ends up giving him another dance anyways. I go to the fucking bathroom and I come out, and my wife tells me later on that while I was gone, Savage tried to do the same shit to her. Because when she was dancing on mic, people were watching, and my wife went like this and walked away. And I was like, that bitch is well trained because she knows I'll bring it up every day for the next 3 years.
You know, she knows.
Right?
She's a lovely wife. I love your wife. That's
Thank
my
you.
homie. That's my homie.
So then Savage tried to do that to her when I was in the bathroom. So my wife got up and started running. So everybody started laughing. And my wife was like, Zita will fucking murder you right here, right now in Minecraft. And then I'm next. And so then the next day, so she did give him a little dance, whatever. She never got, as far as I know, the other $100 from Michael. So we took Michael to his trailer because he was really wasted. My wife made him some dinner. She took him dinner. So that was it for the night. We know that nothing happened between them the rest of the night.
You guys are messy. You guys say shit that gets out there and causes the entire universe to have to cover for you.
Yep.
That's the real problem. That's why we don't like talking about you, because y'all are so messy. We have to cover up for you. So this
and you know how we cover up? Wait. Let's get this fucking straight right now. You know how we cover up for you? Not like everybody else, not by lying, just by not talking about it, because we're not going to lie about it.
You know what was messy as hell? After everybody covered up, for Savage to say, where was Xylie when everybody else, why wasn't Xylie defending me?
Twiggy wasn't lying.
And when Twiggy came back and said he was lying to cover for you, you were still, nah, we want Twiggy gone. You had no mercy for Twiggy. You had no mercy for Twiggy. Now, Twiggy shouldn't have brought that shit up anyways.
No, he didn't, because I didn't. I didn't bring it up because I understood you're a married woman, and I would hate to see a marriage break down. But I sure as fuck wasn't gonna fucking lie for you. That's why I didn't get involved. But you want to call me out on fucking Monday for not protecting you? Fuck you, bitch. I don't know you like that to fucking lie for you. Are you fucking kidding me? My word is my fucking bond.
The fact that all this stuff came out, it never should have came out, all right? What happened at Fat Camp in private should have remained private. But here's the thing. The reason that all this stuff is coming out is because the fucking Milkers, Roxy and Savage, keep leaking stuff. I didn't want to cut ties, but you guys got to understand, this is all her doing. All of these things happen because of her.